18-3-302, second degree kidnapping. 18-3-302, second degree kidnapping. Number 1, any person who knowingly seizes and carries any person from one place to another without his consent, without lawful justification, commits second degree kidnapping. Number 2, any person who takes, entices, or decoys away any child not his own under the age of 18 years with intent to keep or conceal the child from his parent or guardian, or with intent to sell, trade, or barter such child for consideration, commits second degree kidnapping. 3, second degree kidnapping is a class 2 felony if any of the following circumstances exist. A, the person kidnapped is a victim of a sexual offense pursuant to Part 4 of this article, or B, the person kidnapped is a victim of robbery. 4A, unless it is a Class 2 felony under subsection 3 of the section, second degree kidnapping is a Class 3 felony if any of the following circumstances exist. The kidnapping is accomplished with intent to sell, trade, or barter the victim for consideration, or the kidnapping is accomplished by the use of a deadly weapon or any article used or fashioned in a manner to cause a person to reasonably believe that the article is a deadly weapon, or the kidnapping is accomplished by the perpetrator representing verbally or otherwise that he or she is armed with a deadly weapon. B, a defendant convicted of second-degree kidnapping committed under any of the circumstances set forth in this subsection 4 shall be sentenced by the court in accordance with the provisions of section 18(1.3) 406. Second-degree kidnapping is a class 4 felony except as provided in subsections 3 and 4 of this section. Don't do second-degree kidnapping. Colorado, don't come into Colorado thinking you're going to do second-degree. First-degree kidnapping, second-degree kidnapping, false imprisonment. Second-degree kidnapping statute criminalizing knowingly, forcibly, or otherwise seizing and carrying any person from one place to another is unconstitutionally vague. However, the phrase forcibly or otherwise is severable from the constitutional sections of the statute, leaving the remainder complete and in accord with legislative intent. People v. Powell, 1986. No equal protection violation where General Assembly chose to punish with the same severity all cases where kidnapping was accompanied by sexual assault, making no distinction between misdemeanor and felony sexual assault. People v. Williams, 2003. Because this section does not prescribe the same criminal conduct as 18-3-301, it does not violate the requirements of equal protection. Inclusion of the terms entices and decoys in subsection 2 of this section does not mean that the word takes necessarily prohibits only forcible seizures, therefore prohibiting the same conduct as defined in 18-3-301-1A. A taking could occur without force with the intent to keep or conceal the child from his or her parent or guardian, or with intent to sell, trade, or barter the child for consideration, but without the child's being enticed or decoyed away. The terms entices and decoys therefore are not rendered meaningless by an interpretation of takes that encompasses non-forcible seizures. People v. Kendall, 2007, Colorado appeal. Yeah, so don't do second-degree kidnapping, 18-3-302. Okay, Colorado, don't come into Colorado. Don't come in within the borders of Colorado. You fucking criminal piles of shit. Thinking you're going to do some goddamn first-degree, second-degree kidnapping, or imprisonment, false imprisonment. Don't even think about it. Don't even fucking think about it.